This is episode 10. In this episode, we will discuss another principle of survey. The principle is working from the whole to the part. There are 2 points A and B. A third point C is to be located in line with A and B. If the third point C is between A and B on the line, we can align the point based on the principle working from the whole to the part. If, however, the third point C is not between given 2 points A and B, but beyond B, the displacement at C will be too much. The propagation of error increases with the length of BC. This method is against the principle of surveying, namely working from the whole to the part. If the principle can't be complied with, keeping the length of BC to the minimum is a satisfactory option. Suppose there are 2 points A and B. Point B is missing. Almost all people stand at A and locate B and ask me to verify. Point B can't be fixed only if the length of AB is given. But if 2 points A and B are given, the length can be measured with a tape and the line can be plotted to a suitable scale. Suppose there is a triangle ABC. We know the lengths of AB, BC and CA. The triangle can't be plotted with scale only. Compass is in addition necessary. Let ABCD be a rectangle. We want to draw its plan to a suitable scale. We construct a small triangle DEF. We locate A by extending DE and C by extending DF. Angle ADC would be 90 degrees reasonably accurately, though angle EDF is 90 degrees accurately, because this method violates the principle working from the whole to the part. Here DEF is part and ADC is whole. From part we are going to whole and there will be error. If we, instead of constructing a small triangle, construct a big one DF as below, angle ADC will be more accurate than angle EDF because we are working from the whole to the part. Here DEF is whole and ADC will be part. We are working from DF to ADC and therefore angle ADC will be more accurate. B is plotted as the introduction point of arcs with center C and A and radii of CB and AB. This point B can be fixed. We can describe an arc with a radius of AB and we can describe another arc with a radius of CB. The intersection of these 2 arcs will be point B. ABCD will now be without distortion. We adopted the principle working from the whole to the part. The methods above are for elucidating this principle of survey. How to construct the right angle triangles EDF is not touched on here. If ABCD is not a rectangle but a field, you will find methods of surveying in a later episode.